can't get any work done, or I get distracted easily, or I can't remember what I have to do. If you say these on occasion or all the time when you're trying to get work done, hopefully I can help you with this short 3-part series. For the first part, you can't get any work done. It usually has to do with a predicted time to complete a task. For some people, it's incredibly difficult to do this. I heard it happens with people with ADHD or something. I'm not really familiar with that specific topic, but if it's not really related to ADHD, or maybe this will still help if you do have it, then something that may help, every time you start a task, and I don't mean like the whole thing, I just mean one step. Look at how much time it takes to complete that step. So just take a quick look before you start, and then once you're done, another quick look. And then just do a very, very quick calculation, and just think about it. You know, like don't write it down, don't ponder it for a couple hours, just think about it. So let's say you have to wash all your laundry for a day. Step 1 is to gather all the clothes. That's just step 1. You start at, let's say, 12:23. Then after you've got a whole pile and you're ready, it is 1:47. Just quick. That's an hour. Technically, it's about 24 minutes more than an hour, but you don't have to think about that. Now that you've got a baseline, you can estimate your time better, and eventually you'll be quicker and your estimations more accurate. Just a quick little exercise. Just get into the habit of thinking about how long certain tasks get, and I really hope you'll get better. This has helped me a lot. I get distracted so easily. If this sounds like you, then I hope this video will help. This helps me a lot, and this is part 2 of my 3-part series. A Pomodoro clock. I know most of you watching probably already know what that is, and you've probably tried it and it didn't work. But I have a different way to use it, a completely different way, which has helped me a lot, and I hope will help you as well. Normally, you work for a set amount of time and then take a dedicated break of just a few minutes. I say, don't do that. It may actually contribute to you getting distracted, since you're basically allowing yourself to do so. Instead, use it as a grounding tool. What I mean by that is like, you get the timer, it goes off, and then you think, and then you're grounded. Now you realize, now you try and understand what is actually happening around you. Like meditation, but not meditation. So if you get distracted while you're working, and then your timer goes off that says, oh, break time, make a mental note. I got distracted by, let's say, cat videos while trying to work on my script. Just a mental note so that you ground yourself and you realize, this is what happened, this is why it happened, and it happened when I didn't want it to happen. Then just keep on taking that break. The timer went off, you got 2 minutes to just keep watching cat videos. Then when the work timer goes off again, get back to work. The whole point of using the Pomodoro timer in this way, in my way specifically, is that it's a reminder. So when you get distracted, you're not just constantly getting distracted. Instead, you realize, okay, I got distracted, and now I have to get back to work in just a couple minutes. That's all you're doing, just realizing it happened, and then continuing. The idea for the timing of the timers is to keep the work timer a decent amount of time, not so much so that you pull away and you waste too much time every time there's a break timer. Because like I said, we're trying to get away from that. And then the break timer should be short enough that it doesn't encourage too long breaks. So if you find yourself getting distracted, then your break timer goes off, and then what? Now you have like 10 or 15 minutes. No, a little bit less than that. This has helped me a lot, and I really hope it helps you. I can't remember what I have to do. If this sounds like you, this will hopefully help you. And this video is the 3rd part of my 3-part series. This one may sound very obvious. Just right now, on your phone, make a new reminders list. And just call it like tasks for work, or school, or whatever you need help with. And before you begin your work, just think about everything you have to do and list it all down. Then as you work, check them off. If you don't finish something, it'll be there tomorrow. You will miss a lot at first, but as you continue to do this, you'll finish a lot more on that list than you thought you could before. And don't just put a huge task like do the laundry. Instead, break it down into little pieces. Put instead gather clothes, wash underwear, fold shirts. So now that they're in smaller tasks, then you'll notice this is also kind of a common thing that people advise. But hopefully this makes it clearer. Another thing is to make sure there aren't more than about 6 or 7 carryover items on the list. If it starts getting super full and crowded, it will become overwhelming. Just delete some of those items. If you've got a big project that needs many items and you have a lot, then you'll just have to manage those in another list or some other way. This is just an easy and more clear way to visualize all the tasks you need to complete, and then once you complete them, visualize checking them off. Then you'll notice that as you practice this more and more, you'll understand how many you can do, how many you have to do, how many you can complete, and this will hopefully help you to manage your time better and estimate how much time you need, and also as like a basic way to break down big tasks into smaller tasks. Hopefully this helps you, because this helped me a lot, and I use this technique all the time for everything I do. And this concludes our 3-part series. If you haven't seen the other 2, go watch them. They're good tips. Also, please like and subscribe and comment what your thoughts are on this series, my tips, how I talk about my tips, how I talk about any information I give you. Everything helps. Thank you so much, and I hope I can help you back.